So hello everyone, today we are going to make nameplate, and for this beautiful nameplate here I am taking a cardboard sheet or cartoon sheet, whatever you called it. If you want you can use MDF boards also, or you can use plywood also for making this beautiful DIY. Okay, so for this what we are going to need is we are going to need this cardboard sheet. Also I have this same cardboard sheet in white shade, so if you don't have white you can take this brown shade also. And we are going to cut this. This is 1 centimeter and this length is 7 inch by 12 inch. Okay, you can take 6 by 12 inch also. And we are going to create some bricks. So this is 1 centimeter and this is 2 centimeter. I just cut it. You can just randomly take any size you want and start cutting it like this. Okay, like this you have to make blocks. Okay, it should be little bit thick, as you can see, as this is cardboard sheets. Okay, we already paste paper on top of it, so if you want you can add paper on top of it. If you want you can add tissue paper on top of it. It's totally up to you. Okay, now we are going to assemble it like this, like bricks. Okay, so for that we are going to stick it with the glue Fabicol. Okay, so here I add the glue and I just spread it with my fingers like this, and we are going to add those blocks on top of it. This is one. Keep some distance in between so that it looks like bricks, like this. Okay, now in between I am going to place another. Okay, make sure in between you are placing this so that it give you a bricks effect. In the corners here we are going to cut a small piece and stick it, which will looks like this. Like this we are going to continue adding all those bricks on both the sides. One side it looks like this. Make sure you have little bit space in the middle portion so that we can write down our names. Okay, here also we are going to assemble the same way. Like this you have to arrange each and every bricks so that it looks like wall. Okay, after this is done, if you want you can add white acrylic colors on top of it. If you want you can stick little bit of tissue paper on top of it. Okay, it's totally up to you, or you can directly skip this and go to the next part and apply colors on top of it. I'm not going to use anything. I will directly go and apply colors on top of it. Okay, before that I am going to use molded to create birds in both the sides. So I have this Fabicryl molded, where you can get this type of 2 packets. One is hardener and another is resin. So we have to mix this two together to make the clay. Okay, 1:1 is the ratio, means 1 packet of molded and this 1 packet of molded. We are going to mix it together. For mixing this we are going to use talcum powder on hands and we are going to knead it perfectly. Okay, those are 2 clay we have. We are going to use talcum powder on my hands and mix it properly like this. Make sure this 2 mix together, and while mixing it we need 1 minute time, so that at the end we want single color. If you are using your molded like this, it will be not going to be dry properly, so make sure you mix it properly. So this is the easiest way to mix molded. Just fold it and rub it like this. So first you will get this type of marble effect, and slowly your molded will be stick together and it will give you a little whitish effect, creamish effect actually. So just mix it well. This is the molded we want. Okay, take some proportion here. You can see, make a dough add little bit of talcum powder. It will be easy for you and it will be not stick to your hands. Now we are going to gently press it. Okay, or isko you have to press it in this way. Okay, like this, just like a bird, and press it nicely to get a bigger bird if you want, like this. Now we are going to stick it. So for sticking this we are going to need some glue. Okay, so first I just make two birds like this. This time I am going to use in opposite direction, like this. Just pinch it in opposite direction. You have to use it like this. Okay, on top of it we want hat. So for hat, just make a small circle and we are going to attach it. Here also we want a small circle and we are going to attach this here. Now first we are going to add some Fabicol here on top of it and in the bottom area here. Use your finger to spread it nicely. Okay, now we are going to assemble this. So this will come here. If you want little bit, you can take it outside of this, so it will give you a little 3D effect. So this also I am going to add it here. Little outside I am going to add it, so it will give you a little 3D effect. Head will be here. We are going to stick like this, like this. Okay, after this is done, I'm going to take little bit of more clay, and similar way we are just adding feather here. This is optional, but if you are adding this, it will give you very beautiful effect to your work. Okay, add one circle and just make one water drop kind of shape like this and just press it. Add it here. Okay, after this is done, we are going to create little bit of big part. So add this on the big part here. And small amount I am taking one more. Add it here in the circle shape. Little bit you can hold it. You can add two balls, eyeballs. Okay, like this. Then here we are going to create little bit of leaves. So for creating leaves, make a circle. Add this type of pattern, take some talcum powder and press it. So it will give you a leaf effect, which you can add it here. I'm going to do it one more time. Small, big leaves, you can add it. Like this. You can add some lines into it. to give it a leaves effect, and when you press it, it will give you little bigger leaves. So according to that, you have to add the size. Similarly, we are going to do it here. So it will give you this type of effect. Now on top of it, if you want to give some impression, take your nail and just press it. So it will give you feather effect. Here I am going to change my nails and press it. If you want, you can use your cap, bottle cap, you can use it, pen cap, you can use it, and create this type of effect. Now I have left this much of clay, so I am going to roll it. So for rolling it, just you have to add your fingers and do like this and make a thin wire. Okay, and whatever names you want to write down, you can write down with the molded clay. If you don't have clay, you can write down with your pen also, marker pen. Little bit of thick I want. Now I just pour little bit of Now slowly we are going to write down name. So I write down my name, which is Rosa, short form I want. So this is R. This is O. This is J. So lower part I need little more glue, so I just added little bit of glue. And A. Little bit of twist. Okay, one small heart shape I want to add. So for that I'm going to use 2 clay. So you can also use it if you want to, and I'm going to use 2 round clay like this, equal proportion, and I'm going to press it like this. So it will give you a beautiful heart shape. Okay, which I want it in the center part here. Okay, now after this is dry, we will color it. Okay, so see you in the next video.